Hey y'all, it's Carlyn. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, or even if it's not, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. So y'all, you know how sometimes we'll look for love and validation from somebody else, and sometimes we just neglect to give it to ourselves. So yeah, today I want to talk to y'all about how to be your own best friend before expecting others to be, because that's important. How would you expect somebody else to want to be your friend and you don't even want to be a friend to yourself? So yeah, you got to put you first and you got to treat yourself the best. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about how to be your own best friend. And I feel like it's important because it helps build confidence. You don't feel like you have to always have somebody else there to have a good time or to go out to eat at a restaurant or something like that. You know, you start doing stuff on your own. So yeah, it'll build confidence because you know, you're used to doing this by yourself. It's just like it's nothing to you. And also it's important because it reduces the need for like external validation. And it can also help you attract healthier relationships, because I know sometimes with me, like I'll settle, like I want friends so bad that I'll settle for somebody who will feel like 50% right and 50% wrong. And it's just like I'm trying to just more so focus on the good in them, but I just know like, okay, like this, something's not right, but it's just because I feel like I need somebody there. Well, I want to go to a restaurant, but I don't want to be lonely there or feel like awkward, or I want to go do this and I need at least, you know, 6 people, like if it's like an escape room or something. So it's just like if I can learn to just do things on my own better, then I wouldn't have to settle for those people that I think are, you know, just like 50% good, 50% bad. It's just like I feel I'll be able to do stuff on my own, so I don't feel like I have to settle on somebody who's not right, because like I can do stuff on my own. So yeah, it'll build healthier friendships for me, because it's just like I don't need you here. No, not need, but I do want you here. Like for when those people that are supposed to be in my life does come. I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's like hard for me to explain it, but I hope I explain it pretty well. So the first thing you should do is very important. You need to learn how to enjoy your own company. So take yourself out to eat. Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself to that spa day or that little vacation that you've been wanting to do. Because when you start doing that and make it like a repetitious thing, you don't want to take yourself somewhere and then it just be one time. Because when I talked about earlier, it'll help you build confidence. That one time, yeah, it might help you gain a little more confidence, but to really keep up on that confidence, to get the most out of that confidence, you need to keep going and make it a weekly thing or a monthly thing. Maybe one day out of the month, just do something for you. And I think, you know, building that amount of times that you do it too just helps you realize like, wow, I really enjoy this. Like I didn't need anybody else. I could have been doing this by myself the whole time. And when you can enjoy being around yourself, other people will just naturally want to be around you too. Like I said, if you love yourself, other people are probably gonna love you too. Like truly love yourself. So yeah, you just gotta just start taking yourself out, and then you'll start to see like you didn't need anybody else to be there with you to have a good time. So the next thing we need to do is practice self-compassion. Like you want to get rid of all that negative self-talk, because that's not going to do anything good for us. Actually, it does the opposite. It does something bad for us. Like we start to, you know, talk bad about ourselves or think we're the problem, or just whatever it may be, just overthinking everything. So it's just like, yeah, you gotta treat yourself how you would treat your best friend, because if you especially if you think you're a good friend, you wouldn't be just being mean to her just for no reason, or just because maybe she did one thing that you didn't like. That doesn't mean necessarily that you have to be mean to that person, but of course you'll tell them how you feel about a situation, like if you have a disagreement or something like that. But that doesn't necessarily, like I said, that doesn't mean you have to be mean. So if you wouldn't be mean to your best friend, like why would you be mean to yourself? You should be treating yourself better than you're treating other people, really. It's just like, because what good are you going to do them if you're not here, if you're not taking care of you? So it's you, it's your body, you got to take care of this first. So it's just like, why would you be talking bad about yourself, but always good about, you know, your best friend and stuff? Because you gotta be your own best friend before anybody else is your friend. You need to be a friend to yourself. So the next thing is celebrating your wins. You should celebrate every win, just like, you know, how a friend might get this promotion at work, or you know, somebody has a baby shower and stuff like that, and you're congratulating that person, you're bringing that person gifts. But it's just like, if you don't have any friends especially, then you got to be the one that's celebrating your win. Even when you do get some friends, you know, if they're not able to come through for you, that doesn't mean you can't just go celebrate on your own. Because like I said, if we're, like I was talking about earlier, going out, building that repetition of going out to restaurants by yourself, you're confident to do just anything on your own, and you can just celebrate yourself. You should, like I said, big or small, it doesn't matter how small it is, just as long as it matters to you, really. But yeah, y'all, just learn how to be uncomfortable and learn how to be uncomfortable while being uncomfortable. Because this year I plan to actually try to go out to a restaurant by myself and sit down and eat. I'm actually gonna take y'all with me, but y'all might have even already seen the video by now, I don't know. But it depends on what order I put it in. But yeah, so, and I know I'm gonna feel like very uncomfortable, but I know as I, you know, start to do it more and more, I'll start to feel more comfortable doing it. So yeah, I gotta learn how to be my own best friend, because I gotta learn how to be with myself alone. You know, completely alone. And I'm just gonna feel like so like out in the open, like you know, just doing that by myself. Because it's been I've never really done that by myself, not for real. So yeah, but I just know, like I said, as I start to do it more and more, I'll start to feel more comfortable. So I want to know how y'all practice self-love, and what's something that you need to do for yourself? What's something that you've been wanting to do and you've just been putting it off because of, I don't know, you're scared? Because I know there's some things that I've been putting off that I've been scared to do. So yeah, I want to know if y'all feel the same way, because I really just want to feel like more independent and not dependent on somebody else, dependent on somebody else's presence. I want to just be able to enjoy, you know, myself by myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.